so much for being here. I am Michelle. Whether this is your first time or your however many times of being here, it is always a pleasure to share energy with you. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel so that we can spend more time together. We are in some really shifty energies right now, and you probably hear that a lot, and that's okay. Everybody is on their journey and on their path, and there is always energies shifting and opportunities to manifest and opportunities to integrate and opportunities to go through the birth, life, death, rebirth cycle and everything in between. In this now moment, we are in the middle of the eclipse window. There was a solar new moon eclipse. We're coming into a lunar full moon eclipse. We are in Scorpio season, and we are in the 1111 portal. Now, none of that needs to resonate with you, and yet it can. There is no right or wrong. I personally am an 11 life path number. I was born during an eclipse, and I am myself really recognizing how much has been going on right now. Oftentimes, I tend to go through a lot of what the collective will be going through earlier, meaning much came up for me around the end of September, about a month-ish before the eclipse started. And many experiences and remembrances and synchronicities and blessings and all sorts of stuff has been moving around. There's a lot of moving parts. And one big thing that's shown up is communication and how I bring myself forward and communicate, and really focusing on staying in my heart and out of my head, being in my feminine and open to receive, and trusting the divine timing of everything, and noticing where I start to shift into fear or scarcity, where my masculine wants to take over, and I'm really doing the work to soften and to transmute anything that is sabotaging or blocking or getting in my way. And during the 1111, if you will, it is a powerful manifestation period. And when we are manifesting, we want to let go of the outcome. We want to let go of the timing. We want to let go of what it looks like. And we want to notice where our intention is when we are manifesting. So for example, I can pull in and magnetize and call in energies and frequencies that of course are going to support me. And ultimately, it is supporting me to be of service to others. So the retreats that I have won, and my van that showed up for traveling, and other specific things, gifts that I've been given of sound healing instruments, etc. Those manifestations, that abundance, of course, I get to play with it and enjoy it, and it is for the greater good of what I do. And it took me a while to shift my mindset into that receiving, if you will, and not intentionally, it's a practice. And recognizing for so long I was teaching for others and working for others and doing all sorts of things, and then letting go of that fear that I could do this myself. and step into the power of being an entrepreneur, a business owner. Although what I do, it's not necessarily a traditional business, and it is service-based. It is being of service for others. If I invest in myself, in my growth, in my education, in my expansion, in my healing, it is not just for me, although again, it benefits me and the 7 generations before and after. It also benefits the collective. So while I'm in those experiences, my job is to have fun, not take it so seriously, enjoy the process. That part of being in my divine feminine. Really shifting out of that scarcity and fear that there's not enough, or that I need to hold on and cling to these things, and watch as the movement, the moving pieces flow, remembering that everything I need is going to come to me, and that it's not my responsibility, it's none of my business, the timing of it. The big picture, the eagle eye view is, I'm taken care of. I am taken care of by the universe to support when I am in my heart and sharing the gifts that flow through me, the medicine that comes from within. And the more I invest in that inward journey, the more I invest in trusting, the more I surrender, the more I let go of the outcome or the attachment or the expectation, the more that shows up. And I don't mean more as in it's gotta be more, we gotta get, go, do. Oftentimes we get caught up in the destination. It's not about the destination, it's about this journey. Again, how am I enjoying it? Where am I blocking the receiving? Where do I think that I know better? The universe is conspiring for me at all times, bringing exactly who I need, what I need, how I'm needing it to me. My job is to stay in that place of love, in my light, to shine, to share the connection, whether it's with my daughters, my ex-husband, my friends, my business relations, etc. Where am I acting separate? That's the illusion. We're connected. We are one. I am the universe, and everything is being created from that. I've had some really amazing, profound downloads, ahas, breakthroughs, breakdowns in this last over a month or so. And there's been some loss, some things that have left my life, some decisions I've needed to make, difficult conversations. And when I'm able to see the bigger picture and recognize that all of this is really working together in a beautiful, orchestrated way that I don't know and I don't need to know, that's not my job. My job is to stay in my heart. My job is to move with love. My job is to be in this present moment because that's all we've got. And what has been coming up is how much there's been still the anger and the shame and the resentment and the guilt, and how easily it is to project that out unintentionally. And so I am pausing, placing my hand on my heart, connecting to my breath, dropping into my body, connecting to how I feel. Recognizing that there is enough time for everything. I don't need to hurry and I don't need to worry. everything will happen in divine timing. If it's not happening, it's not meant for me in this moment, and that's okay. The more I let go of the idea of what I think it should be, what something looks like, how it should show up, and instead be in receiving, just keeping my energy, my vibration and frequency flowing, vibrant, fluid, the less effort it takes. Showing up authentically as myself, committed to being the best version I can in each moment. When I get in front of the instruments for a sound bath, for a video, for a live event, I don't think about it. I don't worry about it. I don't stress about it. I don't write an outline. I don't prepare anything. I trust that exactly what is needed will flow through with the sounds, with the words, with the energies. Whomever shows up to receive will get exactly what they need. I am applying that same way of being into my day-to-day. Trusting that I don't need to overthink or analyze anything. Everything is perfect. My commitment to imperfect action and showing up and being of service and recognizing when any negative thoughts, when I get in my mind, taking that moment, pausing and breathing. That's where the magic is. If you haven't yet, maybe place your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and connect to your breath here, finding a comfortable place and space that works best for you to receive. You may want headphones or a Bluetooth speaker. Of course, you don't need that. You can lay down, you can sit. Maybe you're using this as a moving meditation. That's perfect. I invite you to give yourself permission to receive. To be in full acceptance of who you are and where you are. Connect to your heart center, breathing in, around, and through here. Breathing in the love and the light, compassion and connection. And with each exhale, give yourself permission to soften, to relax just a little more. Notice if there's any areas in your body that you're holding tension or tightness. Connecting to our teachers, ancestors, star family, guardians of the galaxy and the ancient ones here. Breathing in, around, and through your entire body. Maybe they're at your heart center. Set your intentions. Maybe for this practice, maybe for this season. Whatever feels best for you. Connect to the frequency of your heart chakra. Chokure Seiheki Daikomyo Hanso Sheisen Zonar Alu Harp Rama Nosa Yama Shanti Kriya bringing your awareness back into the breath. Taking a long, full, deep, expansive inhale here. Exhaling, 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 exhaling it out. Another few breath cycles just like that as we begin to integrate these energies and frequencies into the cells, into the muscles and the bones, the tissues and the ligaments, into the systems and the organs of the body. Bringing our mind, our body, our spirit, the mental, emotional, physical, light bodies, the etheric body, everything in homeostasis, in balance. Giving thanks to all who have shown up within the light to support and assist in this healing, in this sacred container. If it feels appropriate for you, maybe your hands are at prayer position, or in your lap, or maybe on your belly, your chest, wherever you are drawn here. Thanking yourself for showing up and giving yourself this beautiful gift of self-love, of awareness and connection. Giving yourself permission to release any last residuals of energy that no longer serve you. Anchoring those intentions into this space, into these frequencies of light. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing your energy. Thank you for sharing your light, your love. Thank you for sharing you. You are unique. You are magical and powerful. Your medicine and your light is needed here, now. I see you. I see the truth and the beauty and the kindness. I see the entire universe that resides within you. It also resides within me. When we connect, together we are one. Thank you so very much for joining today. If you haven't, I would love for you to subscribe so that you can stay in the loop and join in and share some more space and energy together. I will be having a full moon sound bath for the eclipse. I will be having an 11/11 portal sound bath. I will be doing a sound bath for gratitude, as well as some shadow self healing coming up this month. So you may or may not be interested in checking that out. You can find me on social media at Michelle Meadow Love. I would love to see you out there on Instagram or Insight Timer. You can check out my website at www.bewellhealing.com. If you're local, I hope to see you in person. If you're not local, that's okay as well. I will see you in the ethers and in the energy. I do offer private healing sessions, remote distance, as well as in person, and many other services. So if you have any interest in that, please reach out to me. I am available. If you have any comments or feedback, or you'd like to share about your experience in the comments, that would be fabulous. And that about does it. I hope your Scorpio season is fabulous, and eclipse season is bringing up whatever you need to integrate, whatever we can accept with love and compassion. And that your 11/11 in magical manifesting is just that, magical as fuck. I love you all so very much. Be well.